Hello YouTube, we are reacting to my friend James Summers' channel, also known as History Documentaries with James Summers. Let's get going. This is his first video here, intro and news about my Robin Hood documentary. Let's get on to it. Let's see what quality one does with the I'm sorry, I need to remain professional, but James, you've made it a comedy already. And it's already been, what, 3 seconds?
And big machines, castle spots, and in between the stories that I told. Hey guys, James here, just letting
Starting off with a banger, I guess.
you know that my Robin Hood documentary will be out shortly.
Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it on your channel, mate. Consistency, mate. You've already messed up. You said it'd be out shortly. I don't see it.
And I hope you watch it. Bye!
And I hope you watch it. That's just... You just want to be greedy, pal. You just want all the views, don't you? Now let's go on to the next video.
Hello,
Once again, are we on the top quality? 720?
welcome to today's adventure.
First off, what is that exposure level? Hold on. That exposure level's 16.7.
Hello, and welcome to today's
Higher than usual.
Today I'm up in Hepton Stores, and this video is going to be about
Hashtag scripted, pal. Hashtag scripted, man. If you want good videos, just don't have a script out.
the Crabwell Coiners, who were a group of violent, ruthless men who were around in the late 18th century. The BBC have recently created a TV show / fantasy drama about these men and what scandals they got up to.
Can you guys hear that in the background? He's under a tunnel, suggesting he's near a lake or a train. And it kind of gives me the hint that he's at a lake because you can hear a duck.
In this video, I will cover these scandals and give you some
Cover these. You just cut off, pal.
of the filming location from the TV show. Roll the intro. And Hepton Store. Counterfeiters. Stories that I told. The Cragvale Coiners were a band of counterfeiters in England, based in Cragvale near Hebden Bridge and Hepton Store.
Hold on. This is what he's done. Just gone like that and whacked it on a piece of paper in his own words. You can literally search this stuff up. I'm not even kidding.
Which is where I am now. The Cragvale Coiners were led by the one and only King David.
I think you'd get more views if you had more enthusiasm. Like I do. Like this message from our sponsor, who is Extra Space. It's our main sponsor. Don't need to show you the site as it's shown in the Rainbow Friends video. Link to that as well down below to his channel as well. Because I'm not taking all the gratitude here, James, but you're running this at the quality where I can load it too fast. You need a 1080 at least. Like, run it through 1080. 4K if you can. If you've got Clipchamp, do that.
David Hartley.
Why do you keep looking like that? Are you trying to keep an eye out for something? Like bikers or something?
And his wife Grace Hartley lived in Bell House Farm in Cragvale. This is is the exact barn where Crabvale coiners did their deed.
Did their deed. Let's have a look. Where did they do it? Bell House. There it is. There's the Bell House.
Which was, of course, the clipping of coins. They produced
The clipping of coins. You don't get it, does it? You don't just go, oh, they kind of did, but they made more money out of it than anyone. They made it worthless, the pound coin. Any coin, worthless in the UK. They got killed for it.
gold coins in the late 18th century to supplement
The 18th century. Put enthusiasm into it! And I'm going to skip ahead because this is the boring part.
Charles Watson Wentworth, the Marquess of Rockingham,
Marquess of Rockingham, it is.
and the former Prime Minister, was tasked with
Boris Johnson?
down the killers. He had 30 coiners arrested by Christmas Day.
Arrested by. Did you have to think? You got it on paper, pal. Christmas Day.
David Hartley was hanged at
David
York
Hartley
Court.
was. He was actually hanged. I'm not allowed to show an image of it on YouTube because it's graphic. But for reference, just look at Logan Paul's channel. Don't, because he had to write a sorry thing about it and I saw it. It was horrible.
Near York on the 28th of April 1770 and buried in the
1770, mate. What happened during 1770? Let's have a look. Boston Massacre. The Boston Massacre, mate. You've got your dates mixed up.
village of Hexenstalls, West Riding of Yorkshire. His brother Isaac escaped the authorities and lived until 1815. Died
Damn, you were old.
in 25.
Just a little bit of tripod adjustments, which I do have. I don't use tripods, so I use laptops. Right now, you guys are just resting on my brand new Asus. I mean, you could be resting on an OS device, but no, thank you. Oh, it ran out of battery.
Today, I went to the Heptonstall Museum.
Hold on, let me just hop over here and just copy and just paste here. Watch. Can't paste it. But if I do this, right, he's done this. He's gone to the platform that he uses. I'm just going to use Word as an example. And he's just done this. Copy, paste. It's as easy as that.
And David Hartley's grave. I couldn't, however, film in the museum because
Well, no, it's a private area of land, pal. You can't film legally there. You've got to ask for permission and sign documents.
it was not permitted. But these are a few pictures I had taken previously in the museum. Hope you enjoy. I was
Remember when iPhones had that feature where you could just hold the button and it'd do photos for you? Just do that. Just go. Because then you could say you're just taking images.
Was also not allowed to film around David Hartley's grave because there
Obviously.
was a lot of people visiting
You'd have to ask for a lot of permission then.
because of the BBC drama.
Oh yeah, I know about that. One of my aunties-in-law was featured in that show.
So I ended up having to take some pictures as well. So I hope you.
Well, this has got a bit dark. You're a... He's at a graveyard taking photos. More than them 3 people or 20 people were buried there.
Enjoy. The museum is the filming location for Bab's Cafe in the TV series Gallows Pole,
Which my auntie-in-law was featured in.
David Hartley's grave was not shown in this programme, but is in Heptonstall, which is where I was in this video.
Well, obviously it wouldn't be shown in the programme because he was alive in the programme.
The Heptonstall Museum is well worth a visit. For any fan of Gallows Pole. It has a lot of about the history of the coiners, and also has some of the props used in the TV show.
Yeah, actually, they're all part of it. This is a TV show. Speaking of Warehouse Tower, I don't live that far from it. So he'd have to walk past my house to get there. And he's got a photo of it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel.
More shaking than a schizophrenic kid. Joking. Joking, YouTube. Do not take that in. No offence to anyone. It's more shaking than blooming wind, mate. What's your tripod?
I have come to Warehouse Tower, which is a famous
It's like a
landmark
kid's
in town.
filming it.
I am currently joined by my good friend Rad Gamers, aka James W.
Rad Gamers. Gotta give a shout out to him too.
And we are here to give you some facts about Warehouse Tower.
Already know everything. Tallest tower in the UK hasn't been knocked down. You can literally visit it, and you can go to a pub called the Tavern. It's a nice pub. It's just down the road from me.
That some of you may or may not find interesting.
Throw a light, bro. Cut the camera. I've made a mistake. Once again, his intro, so skip through that.
Castle spots and in between the stories that are told. Born in 18...
Bro, looks like he's been held at gunpoint right there.
Inherited
Just done. They've literally gone on the site and just read all this.
his uncle's dye works on Washer Lane, Halifax in 1854. The dye works were typical of the day, causing considerable pollution because of the smoke emissions. At the time was badly affected by smog. For weeks,
Smooth maneuver. I noticed that. You went from 6:9 to 16:9. That does bad for your phone.
the smoke-laden atmosphere blanketed the town, reducing sunlight and contaminating
Reminds me of a certain show, The Simpsons.
the landscape with soot and sulfur trioxide.
It's soot and sulfur, not sulfur. It's not soot either.
Halifax Corporation.
The bank?
What? Oh, corporation.
You should have edited that out. That was a blooper.
I believe, was urgently trying to.
You believe. You have to have the facts. Where's your fact sheet gone?
Implement measures to control the amount of smoke in the atmosphere. Such pollution
You.
was a national problem, which led to the government introducing a Smoke Abatement Act in 1853. Sir Henry
I have nothing against petrol or diesel or carbon dioxide drivers, but if you want to get rid of pollution, I recommend Nissan, or even, for that case, Nissan's partner Renault, or even Tesla, anything. Just get an electric car or a hybrid. It's best for the road.
Edwards, a weekly neighbour of Wainhouse, made complaints about the smoke nuisance caused by the dye works, leading to a feud between the two men.
Boom, 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 boom. Bro's been watching History Channel too much.
John Edward Wainhouse developed.
We saw this on the site, so let's skip ahead to a point where James Summers is on.
Mounted by a Lantal dome and finial, the building was completed on the 9th of September 1875.
Hold on. 1918. Commenced in 1871. 1875. Anyway, that's all I have time for today. You guys can check out his channel down below. I will link this down below. Go subscribe if you like him. If not, just silence him. Where's my end button? I'll do it manually.